investigate which organic waste best improve water retention capacity of desert sand.
Aim to investigate the relationship between the type of organic waste and volume of water retained by the desert sand mixture. Hypothesis: sugarcane bagasse retain the greatest volume of water compared to other organic waste materials such as banana peel, potato peel, tea leaf, coconut husk, sugarcane bagasse, cow dung, and coffee ground.
Variables: manipulated variables, type of organic waste, responding variables, volume of water retained in the desert sand mixture, constant variables, type and mass of soil, particle size and mass of organic waste, initial volume of water, water draining time. Materials: desert sand, organic waste, dried, finely ground and sieved into powdered form. Banana peel, potato peel, tea leaf, coconut husk, sugarcane bagasse, cow dung, coffee ground, filter papers and water. Apparatus: digital weighing scale 0.01 gram, 8 measuring cylinders 100 ml, 8 filter funnels 150 ml, spatulas, 8 beakers 250 ml, 8 beakers 100 ml, digital stopwatch.
Standardizing materials, preparation of organic waste. All 7 organic waste materials were dried under direct sunlight until completely dry, ground and sieved into fine powder to obtain similar particle size. Steps: 8 measuring cylinder were placed on a stable flat surface. A filter funnel lined with filter paper was placed on each of the measuring cylinders and labeled accordingly. 20 gram of desert sand was measured using a digital weighing scale and transferred into a 250 ml beaker. 5 gram of dried banana peel powder was measured using a digital weighing scale. The measured banana peel powder was added to the desert sand in the beaker and mixed thoroughly using a spatula. The mixture was carefully transferred into a filter funnel. Steps 2 to 5 were repeated using 6 other organic waste materials: potato peel, tea leaf, coconut husk, sugarcane bagasse, cow dung, and coffee ground.
20 grams of desert sand was measured using a digital weighing scale for control group. The measured desert sand was carefully transferred into the filter funnel without adding any organic waste materials. 8 set of 80 ml of water was measured using 100 ml measuring cylinder. The water was allowed to drain for 15 minutes. The volume of water collected in each measuring cylinder was measured and recorded in data tables accordingly. The step 1 to 11 were repeated for 4 more times to improve the accuracy and reliability of the result.
Experimental precaution: each organic waste materials was dried, ground and sieved separately to prevent cross-contamination and ensure accurate and reliable result. Desert sand and organic waste materials were weighted in an enclosed area away from spinning plants to minimize air currents and vibration that could affect the sensitivity and accuracy of the digital weighing scale.
All organic waste materials were thoroughly dried before the experiment to ensure consistent moisture content, thereby ensuring a fair-tested, accurate, reliable results. All organic waste materials were finely ground and sieved to obtain a uniform particle size before mixing with the desert sand.
Each sample was labeled clearly to prevent confusion between the different organic waste materials. The same as of desert sand, 20 gram, organic waste, 5 gram, water volume, 80 ml, the drainage time, 15 minutes were used for every trial to ensure fair comparison. Personal safety precautions: a face mask, safety goggles, and gloves were worn throughout the experiment to ensure the clean and hygienic handling of desert sand and dry organic waste materials. This is because dust may contain bacteria, fungi, and harmful particles that can lead to allergies, breathing difficulty, infection, or irritation.
Hands were washed thoroughly after handling the materials to reduce the risk of contamination. The work area was cleaned after the experiment and all the waste materials were disposed of properly.
Result of our experiment: average volume of water retained by the organic waste: banana peel 34.8 ml, potato peel 29.2 ml, tea 44.4 ml, coconut husk 36.2 ml, sugarcane bagasse 68.8 ml, cow dung 27.2 ml, coffee ground 11.2 ml, control group pure desert sand 5 ml.
Discussion: organic waste best improve water retention capacity of desert sand because organic waste can absorb and hold water. From this experiment, we identified that the water retention capacity of desert sand and organic waste mixture can be arranged in the following order: sugarcane bagasse, tea leaf, coconut husk, banana peels, potato peels, cow dung, coffee ground.
Among all the measures tested, desert sand mixed with sugarcane bagasse contains the highest amount of water. Sugarcane bagasse contains the most water because
because the fine particles of coffee ground became compact when mixed with desert sand, reducing the pore spaces need to store water. In addition, dry coffee ground can initially retain water due to the natural oils and have less fibrous structure. Therefore, less water was stored in the mixture.
Life example. This method can apply in our daily life. For example, agriculture in arid and desert regions. Farmers in dry areas can mix organic waste with desert sand to improve water retention. This reduces irrigation frequency and helps crops survive during drought. Example, growing vegetable in deserts of UAE, Saudi Arabia or Northern Africa.
For home gardening, people can mix dried banana peel or sugarcane bagasse with sandy garden soil to help plants retain water, especially during hot weather. Example, for the plants, flowers, herbs and vegetable gardens.
Sustainable waste management. Instead of throwing away banana peel, potato peel, tea leaf, coconut oil, sugarcane bagasse, cow dung and coffee ground, they can be used to improve the quality of the soil by reducing landfill waste, promote recycle and support the circular economy. Water conservation. With soils with higher water retention require less frequent watering, helping conserve freshwater resources. Example, public parks, farms, landscaping and school gardens. This project demonstrates that common organic waste can be recycled to improve the desert quality of desert sand and improve the water retention capacity. This can be used by farmers in dry regions while reducing water consumption and organic waste. It provides a simple, low-cost and environmentally friendly solution for the agriculture.
Conclusion. Hypothesis accepted. Sugarcane bagasse contains the greatest volume of water compared to other organic waste materials such as banana peel, potato peel, tea leaf, coconut husk, sugarcane bagasse, cow dung and coffee ground. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.